love you like a, treat you like a short, respect you like a short. Oh, oh, if you be the cash, I be the rubber band. You be the match, I will be a fuse, yeah. Boom, painter, baby, you could be the muse, yeah. I'm the reporter, baby, you could be the news. Cause you're the cigarette, and I'm a smoker. We raise a bet, cause you're the joker. Chipped off, you are the chalk, and I can be the blackboard, you could be the talk, and I can be the walk, even when the sky comes falling, even when the sun don't shine. I got faith in you and I. Put your pretty little hand in mine, baby. Even when we're down to the wire, darling. Even when it's do or die. We could do it, baby, simple and plain. Cause this love is a sure thing, yeah. This love is a sure thing. There's love, there's a love.
Heavenly Father, we ask for your blessings upon Heriberto and Yadira as they unite today in marriage. Please allow all their days together to be happy and all their words to each other be sweet, Father. Though their separate paths will in just a few moments be ultimately joined, let them always be aware of each other's individuality. Bless their home, Father, and allow it to be a place of joy and serenity. Remind them to nurture each other with mutual love, mutual honor, and mutual respect. As they learn from one another, may they grow stronger as a person and closer as a couple. And as their wedded life begins today with prayer, so may they continue it praying for and with each other. Amen. Everyone may be seated. Now, with the support of your family and friends, Heriberto, do you come here today of your own free will?
I do.
Okay, good, good. Sorry, he kind of hesitated, but that's okay. That's all right. You don't mind if I double check. Do you, Yadira, does Heriberto in fact come here of his own free will? Confidence in answer. I love that. Well, on this beautiful day filled with smiling faces, who here presents Yadira to be married to Heriberto? Beautiful. Why don't you give her a kiss and a hug? Two. Come on up. Are they not the most beautiful couple? Let's give them a big round of applause. You guys can go ahead and take your seats. Folks, at this time, I'm not asking you to put your phones on silent mode, not even on airplane mode. Actually, power your devices completely off. Put them in your pockets. Put them in your purses, put them under your chairs, or if you'd like, you can throw them in this little pool right here. That would be fine. But please do not have them out throughout the duration of their ceremony. You made it. Yeah. Family and friends, good afternoon. We've all gathered on this day not to mark the start of a new relationship, however, to recognize a bond that already exists. Heriberto Serrano and Yadira Centeno have thoughtfully and carefully taken their time to specifically request your presence on their special occasion in order that you may share with them the pledging of their everlasting love. You see, the marriage of these two hearts holds a deeper meaning for them than just the expression of their love. They've each come from different walks of life, and they've traveled separate paths. And when their paths crossed, their friendship and their love overstepped and transcended their differences. Together, they've gained strength from one another and have faced a few challenges with both courage and optimism. Their marriage today is a celebration. It's a celebration that is all unique to these two individuals. It's a celebration of a special bond that has grown over the passage of time. So on behalf of Heriberto and Yadira, thank you all for being here to share in their very special day. Let's give them another big round of applause. Don't you just love having an entourage? My dress, ladies, my dress. Heriberto, Yadira, you know, every experience you've ever had, everything you've ever done, everything you've ever learned has brought you to this moment, right? And now here you are, over 12 years since you began your journey together, standing side by side, ready to make a lifelong commitment to one another, saying to everyone, I take you and I take you as husband and as wife, right? So as you commence your new future together, I want you to promise to stand by each other's sides as you face new experiences that will come your way, always growing together, honoring each other, respecting each other, and cherishing each other through what life has in store for you. And as you bring your individual strengths and weaknesses to your marriage, I want you to remember to complement each other and be exactly what each other needs as your love and your commitment continue to deepen throughout your lives. Now, like with all relationships, marriage is an endless presentation of choices, right? Choices about how we want to be with each other. Each choice that we make will either result in more unity. Hold her hand, come on. More unity or more separation. So do your very best to choose into unity every chance that you get. Always sacrifice your judgments and your expectations and any other ways that you learn to separate yourselves from one another. Instead, share the gifts of your friendship, of your humor, your vulnerability, your sensitivity, and most of all, your kindness. Be sure to find ways each day to protect, affirm, and support each other, and to treasure the balance and shared values that you found in one another when you first met. Now, I know that this day and everything leading up to it has been a whirlwind of emotions for you guys, right? So I'm guessing that these first few moments that I've been speaking to you, you probably haven't listened to a word I've said, have you?
No.
No. Thank you for your honesty. Okay. Well, then listen very closely, because what I'm about to say to you both is extremely important, okay? Your marriage is not going to last. It's not going to last just because somebody said it was going to last. And it's not going to last because somebody else told you that they saw it written in the stars. They said for you, it's your destiny to happen. No. Your marriage is going to last because you choose to work for it. Your marriage is going to last because you choose to fight for it. And finally, because you choose to keep it. Understood? In his work, The Meaning of Marriage, Timothy Keller says, today as two become one, a new journey has begun. Marriage is a bond so dear, built on love and trust sincere. It's sharing dreams and walking hand in hand, supporting each other as you both grow. It's laughter and love through every season, together for each and every reason. It's finding joy in simple things and knowing your love always brings a comfort, a home, a heart so true in everything you say and everything you do. So Heriberto and Yadira, as you begin each day, may love and happiness come your way. With every moment and each new year, may the meaning of marriage stay clear. To love, to cherish, and to always be together in this journey joyfully. I want you both to remember this day. Remember its beauty. Remember its joy. Remember its promise. However, most of all, what I want you to do is I want you to remember how it feels when you look at each other. Go ahead, take a look at each other. Just like that. Because if you carry with you that every day of your lives together, your marriage will be rich, and a lifetime of love will be yours to treasure. Now, before I go any further, I want to take you through a little exercise. So do me a favor, turn and face each other. I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and I'd like you both to answer them out loud so that you can hear each other, okay? Heriberto, do you feel that Yadira is beautiful?
100%.
And Yadira, do you feel that Heriberto is handsome?
Yes.
Heriberto, do you respect her?
I do.
And Yadira, do you appreciate him?
Absolutely.
Heriberto, do you feel that she's valuable in your life?
Yes, absolutely.
And Yadira, do you feel that he's beneficial in yours?
Yes.
There's a reason I had you both answer out loud. Your voices are far more important than anything this world ever has to say to you both. That's why it's incredibly important for you to speak positive words into each other's hearts today, tomorrow, and every day that you're given on this earth. Do this, and you will discover what every happy and fulfilled couple has learned. That if you sincerely and consistently speak words of affirming love to one another, you're going to get back so much more than you ever poured into your best friend. Let's talk to your parents. Turn and face them, please. And no, this is not an uh-oh moment. No, no, no. It's been written, when children find true love, parents find true joy. The marriage of a son and a daughter is one of the most precious and beautiful moments for a parent to experience in their lives. It's a day for thanks, and it's certainly a time for blessing. Santia Rosado, Jose and Delia Centeno, may each of you enjoy this day and these moments, because today is a day for you to rejoice in this marriage. As your hearts are full of pride and joy, may you be blessed to see their happiness this day, in these moments, and in the years that lie ahead. Now, I'm guessing that over the years you've shared with and you've handed on to them your faith and your hope and your love and your loyalty. So may you see these same gifts reflected in their lives, reflected in their marriage, and reflected in their home. As the saying goes, children hold their parents' hands for a while. However, they hold their hearts for a lifetime. Today, as your son and daughter set out with your love and well wishes, Heriberto and Yadira would like you to know that for everything that you have done and continue to do for them still, they would like to say thank you and that they love you all very much.
Taught me everything you've given me. I always keep it inside. You're the driving force in my life. Yeah. There isn't anything or anyone that I could be, and it just wouldn't feel right. Never didn't have you by my side.
Let's have a round of applause for the parents, please.
For me to love and care for me when skies were gray. Whenever I was down,
You know, the two of you fell in love by chance. However, you're here today because you're making a choice. You're choosing each other. He's not going to bite you, trust me. You've chosen to be with someone who appreciates you. Did you say maybe? Look at you. You've chosen to be with someone who appreciates you, who makes you think, who makes you smile, who makes you laugh, and who makes every gloomy day that much brighter. You're about to make incredibly important promises. You're going to vow to take care of one another and to stand up for each other. Now, there's an assertion to each one of these promises. You're simply vowing to always be there. You're teaming up, and you're saying to the other, every experience that I'm going to have, I want to have it with you. So in the presence of your family and friends, are you both ready to declare your intent to enter into marriage with each other and make this official?
Yes.
All right.
Not for the back yet. Just in case you didn't hear me.
For all of Temecula, yes! All right, cool. Heriberto, before I go any further, I need you to do me a real big favor, brother. I like you, I really do. However, because you're not going to marry me, I do need you to look at Yadira. There you go.
He's like listening to everything.
I'll make sure I don't miss anything.
Heriberto, before your family and friends, do you solemnly promise to take Yadira not only as your best friend, however, now as your lawfully wedded wife, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, Honor and keep her in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, and be faithful to her in thought, word, and act as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Yadira, before your family and friends, do you solemnly promise to take Heriberto not only as your best friend, however, now as your lawfully wedded husband, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, and be faithful to him in thought, word, and act as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Heriberto and Yadira, as you are about to become husband and wife, you will not just be joining your lives together. You'll also be combining and creating a stronger family. For Maya, Lexi, and Alex, will you always promise to keep room in your lives for them? Will you commit yourselves to respecting and cherishing them as individuals and members of this family? And will you commit yourselves to continue building your home as a place of joy, faith, and love for them? If so, together say we will.
We will.
Well, a marriage license is certainly a legal document. However, a marriage in and of itself, it's not a contractual agreement. No minister, priest, or justice of the peace can create marriages, because marriages are formed in the heart. And they require tremendous trust to pledge oneself to a lifetime with a whole new person. Today, Heriberto and Yadira would like to demonstrate their acceptance and trust by publicly declaring their love and sharing with us their marriage vows. Heriberto, I'm going to have you go first.
That's not fair. We'll try to make it through this. Yadira, my love, where do I begin? Our first date, sitting across from you with your hand in mine, I had a lot to say. You listened patiently with uncertainty and with a little bit of fear. You told me where you stood and what your expectations were of me and our relationship. I listened to every word you said. Over the years, I've grown more and more in love with you. You are selfless and give 100% of yourself even when you are completely exhausted. My love, I promised you back then, as I do today, to always be by your side, to protect you, to love you, to admire you, and to walk beside you the rest of my life. We've come a long way from that first date. Today, as I take you to be my wife, I look forward to the rest of our journey, and I thank you for giving me 2 beautiful daughters.
Very nice. Yadira?
Mine's going to probably be a little bit longer. Let's see. Eddie, loving you feels like something written into me long before we ever crossed paths. It feels like my heart had been carrying your shape, waiting for the moment it could finally rest in the place it always belonged. You came into my life quietly, without force, without noise, and somehow you changed everything. You brought a calm I didn't know I needed, a safety I know I was missing, a depth I didn't know I was allowed to receive. Thank you for making me laugh when life gets too serious, and for loving and caring for me the way you do. I promise to be your partner in crime through highs and lows. I promise to choose you not just in beautiful moments, but in the hard ones, the ordinary ones, the ones that test us, and the ones that transform us. You are my meant to be. You're my peace. You're my partner, my heart's home. And for the rest of my life, I will love you with intention, with tenderness, and with the same quiet certainty that you brought us. I love you, and I look forward to forever with you.
You're not supposed to make me cry. Okay, here we go. Wedding rings are the most recognized symbol of love, commitment, and marriage. The rings that you give to each other will serve as a visible reminder of your love for one another and a reminder of the vows that you've taken here today. Heriberto and Yadira, as you exchange your rings today, be aware that in your life together, you will go through many adventures, this being just the beginning of a very long journey. When you look down and see the rings on your hands, be reminded of today, the commitment you're making today, and the love that you feel for each other at this very moment. And who here has those rings, please? Come on up. Boy, she's your dress girl. She's your ring girl. Look at that. Side by side. There you go. And go ahead and open up the box. Extend it over here. I'd like you to grab her rings out of the box. And grab his ring out of the box. Thank you, Maya. And go sit down. Boy, she wants to make sure that dress is nice. Okay, good, good. I like that. Heriberto, please take Yadira's ring, and as you hold it in front of her left hand ring finger, please repeat after me.
Yadira, this ring comes with my promise that I will always love you, cherish and honor you for all the days of my life. With this ring, I marry you.
Yadira, please take Heriberto's ring, and as you hold it in front of his left hand ring finger, please repeat after me.
Heriberto, this ring comes with what? My promise that I will always love you, cherish and honor you for all the days of my life. With this ring, I marry you.
May these wedding rings be a reminder to each of you of the vows that you've shared here today and a witness to everyone here of your commitment in your marriage. Now, you mind if I just separate you just for a second? I'll let you come back. Trust me, trust me. Family and friends, we already know that a wedding is a celebration, yes? So let's take a quick moment to make this a dedication. Every day this world tries to confuse us with diversions that can easily stray our eyes and stray our minds. All of these distractions should constantly remind us of just how important every marriage needs the love, the nurturing, and the support of all of you, their family and their friends. As Heriberto and Yadira have promised themselves to one another, I'd like you guys all to encourage each other to also make a promise to support their marriage both in spirit and in friendship. By helping them to keep the vows that they've just made, you will honor and help them to achieve balance in their lives. Balance that's needed to be both happy and successful. Now, what you can also do for them is this. Hold hands. Stand beside them. Don't ever stand between them. Offer them your love and your support. Encourage them with your kindness and your loving hearts. And honor this couple and honor their marriage. By doing this, by dedicating yourselves to this, you will all get to share in their hopes. You will all get to share in their dreams. And you will even get to share in their future. So by everybody agreeing, by saying we will, can I hear you all say, we will? Yes. They will. Heriberto and Yadira, now that you share these vows of love and commitment, and we have witnessed the expression of your love as you've given each other these rings, and you've held your hands and hearts before your family and friends. By the authority and legal right given unto me as a minister of the state of California, it is with great joy that I now get to pronounce you husband and wife. Now hold on, Tiger. Listen, you've kissed her as your girlfriend, right? You've kissed her as your fiancé. So today, For the very first time, Heriberto, you may now kiss your wife. Maya. All right, folks, get yourselves ready. It is my honor and pleasure to present to you, for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Heriberto and Yadira Serrano!
This will be an everlasting love. This will be the one I've waited for.